That belongs in a museum.
Taking out Tomb Pillagers, one of the most critical cards.
Holy
Can hit
smokes.
Leroy Jenkins. Opening hand is great for Thijs, but Swashbuckler is an interesting tech card that can actually help Jason a lot in this matchup. Early on, of course, it's just a great drop, but in the later stages of the game, he could check for snipe with Swashbuckler.
Not this one, though. This one's going out there. It's going to be able to eat a freezing trap, though, potentially later on.
That Cloaked Huntress is a bit of foreshadowing for Jason at this moment. He doesn't know it, but the hand from Thijs is stacked.
Yeah, Thijs is going to be able to, on turn 2, use the coin plus his hand to develop 9 mana worth of things onto the board.
Now, I'm curious if he's going for the freezing trap.
Okay, yeah, you don't really want a freezing trap a Swashbuckler, right? It's kind of a waste.
Yeah, I think you'd rather isolate it and then do it, but either way, this is really good.
No, he's going to play the freezing. It looks like he queued it up. But I like your point. Potentially just holding back the freezing could be better here.
I think it's because he's got 2 freezings.
Sure. I still, even though freezing's so powerful against Rogue if it hits a good minion, they don't have that many weak minions. They have just the 2 Swashbucklers, right, that can eat it. Other than that, it's hitting something important every time. So I don't like this freezing trap.
Find out if it's a benefit. Cloaked Huntress is going to eat a snipe here, and you saw Jason's
He knows there's 2 snipes.
kind of nod. Yeah, but he held off right there. That's the reason I don't like the freezing trap, actually, is because now he's
Swashbuckler. Yeah. See? He's able to defuse the freezing and defuse the snipe all in the same turn with 1 card.
Yeah. I wonder if that was a bit too quick. Well, it's a race.
Yeah, Thijs already pretty low on fuel, but he is getting through a lot of decent chip damage, has a good on-curve play for the following turn.
Without that preparation, Jason, I think, would have been in a bad spot. Picking up that preparation lets him develop 4 points of pressure here, and now prep this event.
Gadgets and double prep, though.
Well, prep into prep.
I mean, he's really hoping to, gadgets and prep into a spell.
I think you gotta tame the board right now.
I think you got to tame it and develop it. You're at 16 life against a hunter. I don't think you got time to mess around. I like this. I think you got to risk it.
I don't disagree with you. I just would have thought about it a little bit longer because I don't know what's going on. But prep into prep is not a comfortable feeling.
Oh, he gets the fan, though, which isn't
It's
not the worst.
pretty weak.
It disables backstab, unfortunately.
Imagine if he had it in the other order. Prep into fan and prep into fan.
That would have been disgusting.
Different game.
Yeah.
Down to 12. Thijs has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage available this turn. Now here's the thing. If he doesn't go for 10 damage this turn, that's a bad idea. Savannah Highmane's very liable to get sapped.
For lethal, you also remove
What do you add
Animal
as outs?
Companion. You can't play with the kill command.
Because here's the thing. This 3/2 is not going to be on board. He's going to be at 7
So
mana.
if you play the kill command this turn, you remove 2 outs, but you add 2 Argent Horse, or you add 1 Argent Horse Rider, so you add 1 out there. You add 2 Eaglehorn Bows. You add the second kill command, so you should kill command every time.
Yep. Thijs going for it. And this is what needed to happen. Jason now at the mercy of Thijs's deck. He's not close to a finishing blow just yet. He's going to need multiple turns to get this done. But with Auctioneer on the table, with Thijs exhausted on resources, this is the turn that's critical for Jason. He has to be the biggest setup he possibly can. It's just 2 SI7 agents and push for damage. Thijs needs a draw right now.
Yeah, Thijs has maybe 2 turns to get the job done. It's, there's no damage currently in the hand from Jason, but besides the Leroy, but that could very quickly change with a few key draws, and Thijs doesn't find it, so he's got this turn, hero power, and then he just hopes Jason isn't able to piece it together.
10, 11, 12, 13, there's 14, there's 20 damage available
With the daggers
from Jason, and with dagger it's 21.
Oh, so he did set up the lethal.
And
the
he draws
cold blood as well.
Jason is going to take a 7-game set.
Wow.
Thijs fails to draw 2 points of damage, and that's going to do it. Wow, what a series between these two. This is exactly the way so many sets have gone too, down to the wire with just a couple points of damage separating players.
Yeah, I really like Thijs' play, though. I think that is the correct position to go all in there. I think that he put himself in favorable odds to win the series with that line of play in that last